right, so you can just enjoy the ride or you can listen to the story, whichever you prefer. But this is going to be a ride along, read aloud, read along, all of the above. I don't know. So we are here on Greenville News. And this is Alex Murdaugh indictment on South Carolina tax evasion charges. Now has more than 100 criminal charges. We appreciate you, Michael M. DeWitt Jr. of Greenville News. And this was published on December the 16th, 2022 at 12:02 p.m. Today is December the 17th, 2022, and it's 11:10 a.m. And it says, in addition to his 90-plus previous indictments, notorious and disgraced former South Carolina lawyer Richard Alexander Murdaugh is now facing tax evasion charges. South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson announced today that the South Carolina State Grand Jury issued new indictments against Murdaugh. Murdaugh was indicted for 9 counts of willful attempt to evade or defeat a tax. The latest indictments, venued in Hampton County, allege that for tax years 2011 through 2019, Murdaugh failed to report $6,954,639 of income earned through allegedly illegal acts, thereby causing state taxable income to be underreported to the state of South Carolina. Murdaugh owes state tax totaling $486,819, the Attorney General's office stated in its Friday news release. These charges only reflect allegations of failing to pay state taxes and have nothing to do with the payment or non-payment of federal taxes. Murdaugh could potentially face federal tax evasion charges at a later date if he failed to pay federal taxes on the allegedly stolen money, said Robert Kittle, spokesperson for the AG's office. Attorneys and a spokesperson for Murdaugh did not respond to emails seeking comment on Friday. Willful attempt to evade or defeat a tax is punishable by up to 5 years in prison and or a fine up to $10,000 plus the cost of prosecution. Although through 19 state indictments containing 99 charges against Murdaugh, the state grand jury has indicted Murdaugh for schemes to defraud victims of $8,789,447.77, and the state of South Carolina of $486,819, stated the release. Murdaugh was indicted locally for his alleged role in a 2021 Labor Day weekend roadside shooting incident, and he was indicted by Colleton County Grand Jury on 2 counts of murder in connection with the June 7, 2021 shooting deaths of his wife, Maggie, and younger son, Paul, at their Colleton County estate, Moselle. Currently jailed in Richland County's Alvin S. Glenn Detention Center on a $7 million bond, Murdaugh is scheduled to stand trial on double murder and weapons charges in Colleton County beginning January 23rd. No trial date has been set for his alleged financial crimes. With these latest indictments, the state grand jury investigation is being conducted by the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division, the South Carolina Attorney General's Office, the South Carolina Department of Revenue, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and the United States Attorney's Office. As with the previous 90 state grand jury indictments, the tax evasion case will be prosecuted by the South Carolina Attorney General's Office.